Okay.
Must you?
reset my watch.
Must you, Lado?
Is it not rate limited?
No, you can spam it as fast as you
Yeah,
want.
doesn't seem rate limited at all. Yeah.
Alright.
I have terrible news.
Oh, I like the spotlight.
My black cherry soda may be contaminated, and I cry.
Define contaminated.
Yeah, with what?
It's one of the IBCs. I twisted the cap. There suddenly appeared a bunch of strange white liquid.
Bruh. Okay.
The microplastics in your blood will count, right?
Really quick, the rundown of this is that we're, at least for this initial zone, we're going to Wolfpack really hard. So we're going to split into two forces. Bravo will be one, Alpha will be the other. And we are going to just Wolfpack around these initial zones first to see if we can't find or uncover any information about where the enemy is. Note that, at least according to the admin briefing, we do have these radio direction finders as secondaries, so make use of that to find suspected locations of where the enemy are, in case you want to have a better idea instead of just vaguely running around. Okay. Bravo, I'm thinking you take Zone 1 first, unless you have any qualms about that. Alpha will take Zone 2, and then... and then if we don't find anything in Zone 1 and 2 after the initial, for like the first 5-10 minutes or so, I'll have Alpha peel off to Zone 3, while Bravo continues to patrol somewhere in between Zone 1 and Zone 2, like around Vibor.
Okay.
I recommend that we take 3 vehicles, so one for the SL element and then one per fire team, so that way we look a little bit larger than we might otherwise, and to spread out the casualties. If you want to take more, feel free to do so, but 3 is the minimum I recommend.
Okay, I think that's what we'll do. As far as when you say patrol, you want us out there walking around, or do you want us to sit somewhere and wait?
So I was thinking that we'd drive around, we'd have a bigger footprint. But that might also force them to reveal their hand a little bit earlier if they see us actively patrolling around here. If you do not feel comfortable with that, then I can mark out positions.
No, I'm fine with that.
So
I can make that work. I just wanted to know what you were trying to get me to do.
Yeah, I think we go active on this one. We
Okay.
try and hunt these fuckers down as fast as we can. And if we find them, we call up over the long range, letting each other know if we find them.
Okay.
Target's priority is the ammo truck, the MRL itself, and one sec. And their leadership, if we can kill them, because without their leadership, they might sit still, and we might be able to fucking catch them.
They have to launch 4 salvos.
From 2 of the 3 positions, so a total of 80 rockets, I think.
Do they have to fire from 2, or can they do it all in one? That's my question.
They have to fire from 2.
Okay, okay. So they're gonna have to move at some point in time.
I
basically.
believe so, yes. Okay.
Do they have more than one vehicle, do we know?
They probably do, I mean, unless they fit everybody in the BM-21 cabin.
No, I mean as far as the BM.
Oh, no, they should only have 1. We've been able to restrict their shit.
Okay, cool. Alright, that's all the questions I have.
Yeah.
I'll get us briefed and get some sort of game plan going.
Okay, really
when
quick.
do you want to do the switch over to us patrolling in between 1 and 2?
So we'll do that after 10 minutes has elapsed if we have no information whatsoever. I doubt we'll have no information at that point because we have the rangefinders, but
Yeah.
if we don't, then we'll swap over. Alpha will move to Zone 3. Bravo will patrol in the middle, trying to catch sight of any rocket launchers or anything like that.
Okay.
Finally, if we do not catch these guys in the zones and they have completed their mission, and we know that, then we will beeline towards the routes down here. Bravo, you'll cover Route Sasha if you guys are still alive, and Alpha will cover Anastasia, and we'll try and block them as they exfil out of here. I'm thinking Alpha might sit a little bit further up the valley trying to block like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe put someone in the town and then someone up, actually like on the point maybe, or somewhere in this area.
Okay, sounds good. If you've got no further questions, you're clear to brief down.
Cool. And we can move to the border, right?
Yeah, I've got staging marks set up right outside. Okay, Alpha, to me, move to the northeast side. Double time, double time. Sorry,
So
go
if I
ahead.
understood that correctly, we're taking Zone 2 first.
Yep,
Bravo's taking Zone 1.
yep.
And then if nothing's in those, we're both converging on 3.
At 10 minutes, yeah, no, not both. Bravo will patrol in the middle of Zone 1 and 2 around Vibor, while we go patrol Zone 3 actively, trying to hunt down the stuff. And then if we don't find anything and time is up, we'll move back to the zones and set up a defensive line trying to catch them in ambush. Okay, I got 1 and 2 here.
2 is here.
Okay.
1's here.
Let me know when 1's...
Yep, 1's here.
Okay, really quick, the brief is as follows. Alpha 1, you're going to take 1 vehicle. Alpha 2, you'll take another vehicle. And the SL element plus medic will take a 3rd vehicle. We're going to stage out to the east of the AO. You should be able to see the marks. It's just to the west of our starting position here. And the plan is as follows. Alpha is going to move to Zone 2, and we're going to wolf pack. So that means that we're going to actively patrol around the zone in a counterclockwise fashion, trying to find any hint of the enemy. If we see a vehicle moving, that's not us, that's an enemy. We call that up on the radio, and we immediately converge and try and find good positions to shoot down onto wherever they stop, or we chase them actively. Bravo, in the meantime, will be doing the same thing, but up at Zone 1, and they'll be doing a clockwise rotation, wolf packing up there. At 10 minutes, if we have no information about the enemy position at all, we will Alpha will break off to Zone 3, and we'll wolf pack in a clockwise fashion around Zone 3, trying to find intel. Bravo, in the meantime, will move back to Vibor, and will patrol Vibor actively. If we still do not catch anybody, worst case scenario, and we know time has elapsed, both teams are going to fall back to the southeast, where Bravo takes and defends Route Sasha to try and ambush them there, while our forces will arrange in Route Anastasia, just a little bit up the valley at the ASL mark position here, in an ambush position overlooking these roads. FTLs, note that in your secondary slot you have a signal finder. It should have active signals. If you want to, use that to try and gather information. Otherwise, we'll go off of visual confirmation. Questions, comments, concerns?
If we find ourselves downhill from wherever... we find ourselves on, like, the south side of Zone 2, and... Are we planning to assault uphill towards the objective?
No, so since we have tactical mobility on our hand with the vehicles, we will try to maneuver into a superior position, or at least a better position, so that way we can more effectively attack. If you find yourself in a poor position, do not hesitate to call up and let me know that you're maneuvering, and I can plan from there. I do not want to fight uphill if we can help it.
Got it. And then medium range radios, I assume we're all on channel 1?
Yes, we'll all be on the platoon net. Final questions, comments, concerns?
I'm good.
Alright, let's grab vehicles. Remember, 1 per fire team and then 1 for the SL element. And we'll stage out to the west of here on the marks.
Cool. Are we taking these ones here, or are we taking the others?
You're good to take these if you want.
Let's grab this one.
It's a solid tactic. I'm interested in this.
It's a cool mission. I wish I could see it.
Dude, we've got the night script running too, and like everything. I worked hard to make sure you could see. Bravo, this is Alpha. We're stepping off to staging now. Over.
It is, I think, better than it normally is, but I'm still gonna be killed. So good luck.
You've got a long-range flashlight. Just use that. Smile. All right, Alpha. We'll step off to the staging here.
The key to toggle my long-range flashlight is also the key to toggle my headlamp on and off.
Well, it'll be fine. You'll be okay. You could just drop that if you don't want it.
Compelling. Could I take it off? That's true.
Okay, Alpha, we are just rolling out. We will not be stopping at staging. Form up on me when you're capable. Over.
1 copy.
Bravo, Alpha, just checking in once more. Are you on platoon net? Over.
I'm on platoon net.
Good cut. FTLs, try and stay off the net unless you need to. Over. Man, this thing does not groove. Jesus.
It's not supposed to be groovy. It's supposed to be tough.
Well, I wish it would schmooze faster.
Well,
I'm like fucking mashing the pedal down and it's not going anywhere. Hey, let Alpha know on the net and say, make sure we're keeping spacing once we enter the AO. We don't want to get all ambushed at the same time. Keep at least 25, preferably 50 meters of spacing. And we'll spread out into a wedge formation.
Were you supposed to say that on local?
No, I need you to, because if I take my finger off a shift, we'll slow down significantly.
Okay. All right, Alpha, when we get into the AO, maintain 25 meter spacing. We do not want to turn into a space program here.
We'll form up into a wedge pattern, so that way we keep abreast of each other as well.
Have you considered purchasing a mouse with buttons on the side?
I do, but I don't like putting the radio on there. I've got other things on the mouse buttons, like my voice volume and shit.
Skill issue?
Well, I put my voice volume there so I can rapidly go to whisper in contact. Or jump up to shouting instantly.
I've never had a problem with tab, but also I don't really get into contact all that much, so...
Yeah, when you're in close contact, you want to split up quickly. Alright. Bravo, this is Alpha. We're splitting off to Zone 2 now, over.
Copies. Whoop.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah, the only danger is I hope we have good drivers.
Well,
Can you
Bravo
shoot-
2 is about 700 meters behind Bravo BSL. Can
you shoot from that seat at all?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
I can fire directly into my own left foot, if that counts.
That's not good. That's a good way to get out of combat on light duty.
Now we're cooking. At the turn you just made, Bravo is supposed to go straight, right?
Yeah. Okay,
I'll
Alpha,
make sure
we're
they do
going
that.
off-road here to the west. Follow me out.
One copies. 2 copies.
Once we pass this tree line, we'll break north. No rocks, no rocks. Good.
And then we got direct impacted by a BM-21.
That'd be so sad. That's against the rules.
It'd be really funny.
It would be a lot of explosions. Very cinematic. I'm gonna slow down a little bit for rest of Alpha to catch up here.
Okay, yeah, the script does work.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you were the person I was thinking about the entire time when making this mission. I was like, okay, I want to do a night mission, but I want to make it not miserable for people.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's just that we were in a forested area back there. That doesn't help at all. It'll still be miserably dark in forests and shit.
When the BM-21 fires, is it super obvious?
It should have like smoke trails and light artifacts. Yeah, if we're close enough. We have to be within a certain distance, learning from last time though.
Ah.
And hopefully, if we're next to a zone, that'll mean that we'll be able to see it. One, two. We're gonna complete this pattern right now, and then we're gonna halt at our ingress point, and we'll get our rangefinders out just to get us a little bit of info here.
Two copies. We're falling a little bit behind because we swapped some people around.
Copy, 2. We'll slow down. I'm not using shift anymore. Try and catch up if you can.
Do you want them to cut through the circle or stay outside of it?
1 copies as well.
Doesn't matter to me. They can do, as long as they're patrolling in an efficient fashion. The terrain dictates our movement path anyway, most of the time.
Yeah, looking at it, cutting through the town is not going to be faster. So.
Or safe.
Since when were we worried about that?
A little bit. Gotta take some risk. But try and minimize as much as you can.
I don't like this new caution.
SL-B1, you copy?
Was that a call for Alpha over the net over?
DSL B1D.
Yeah, I've active on and open you. Bravo.
Alpha, we're deviating to Zone 1 now.
Do you want me to engage or do you want me to scout?
Bravo, at your discretion, we are en route rapidly. If you can try and fix them, that'd be the best case scenario, over.
Copy. We're gonna pincer. Godspeed.
Alpha, punch direct northwest. We are pushing to reinforce Bravo now.
That's rough.
One copy is pushing northwest.
Good copy. Pushing northwest. B2, do you copy on that?
If we can fucking halt their shit and kill them here, we're golden.
Guys, first salvo has completed.
First salvo. We need to fix them. If not, we'll chase them out. Well, I mean, you know, maybe do that afterwards.
Go ahead.
Or is fixing the tubes or the balls? I don't own a dog.
I used to own a cat. I don't fucking know, dude. Alpha, we're gonna push just northeast of Bravo's position. Just keep trying to maneuver. Stay east of Bravo if you can. Fuck, I'm not in the lead here, so 2's leading us out.
Alpha 2 copies. One copy.
So apparently, neutering is for male animals, spaying is for female animals, and fixed is a slang term for both.
It's interesting.
Fun facts with quiz.
Oh shit, that's a fence right there. Dodged.
Jesus.
SLA2, do we have a preferred ingress point?
A-firm on the east side, facing west. Oh shit, another fence line. Bravo, Alpha, be advised, we're gonna be trying to get on your east side, looking downhill, just east of the rocket launch mark, over. God damn, me fucking
They're calling that the ammo truck is mobile, trying to get my B2 unit into position to ambush.
Roger that, Bravo. Oh,
B1 is engaging EI now.
Copy. Be advised, Bravo 1 is engaging EI at this time. Follow me up to the hill, and then we're going to dismount on the east side of this tree line, pushing southwest bound down the hillside, trying to pinch these fuckers.
One copy.
So those tracers are accurate. They're like 300 meters west of us.
Yep.
3 or 4.
If we can't get to them in time, then we'll fuck off back to the vehicles and shit.
Another launch out.
Did you see that exactly?
Yeah,
Launch is
give or
still
take.
actively going out Center Libertino.
Can you mark that?
Working on it.
Oh, I see it. It's in town.
B2, are you on it?
Alpha, follow me in. We're just going straight into the town. Prep to dismount next to the church. Oh fuck, disregard, taking fire. Peel off to the northwest.
We're in tree cover here.
They might have another team out here. I'm gonna do circles really quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. Contact!
Chesh is down. Peel off north. Is it gonna suck? BSL, be advised. ASL is uncon. BSL, you are in charge.
BSL copy.
Alpha back on.
Damn it, man! You're supposed to stay down for longer when I'm being dramatic.
Alpha 2, are you dismounted this time, over?
2 is dismounted. We were going to push down to try and support you.
Copy,
Don't
get
wanna
on.
drive in.
Copy, get online in that tree line, face west, shoot into the town. Alpha 1, if you want, dismount here short in the tree line and get facing south into the town. We got contact in it. Oh, the car flipped. What the fuck? Let's get away from it.
Copies. We're maneuvering
right now.
Hey, we're gonna move up.
Still up on the
Shit to
south-
shit.
on it.
Oh my fucking god. Ugh, come on, fucking Arma, dude.
Let's get on this road, push in, or sit a little bit, watch the road.
Shit, spread the fuck out. You guys are taking fire, one.
One understands.
I believe it's a second-story building, brick house on the, next to the church, over.
One copies. One on your bellies if you can, they can't really see us on the ground.
Flares, flares, flares! ASL's putting smoke up to try and conceal you.
I've marked a cockpit location of that launch site.
One, find some cover and concealment until that flare goes out, then move.
Yellow team, let's push up as far as you can.
Hey, get on this low rock wall and then be careful. We're the farthest forward element right now. Don't peek too hard.
Lock in and lock in. Got it.
Contact bearing 210.
Bravo, Alpha, be advised. They fired their second salvo. They might be trying to break contact here. We're going to try and hem them in from the north, over.
Copy. We're pushing in from the south and east.
Good copy, Bravo. Be advised, Bravo is pushing in from the south and east at this time. Just try and hold tight and keep hemming them in here.
So say again, you want us to hold where we are and watch the road?
Negative, negative. Just keep trying to maneuver forward into the village. We need to get at least on the outskirts to block them in so that way they can't escape. If you... Oh, the vehicle's moving, vehicle moving. Be advised.
One copies.
Advise on a vehicle. Looks like they're trying to get people aboard right now.
Copy. AT is clear. You're clear on AT.
One, keep pushing in.
To be
Alpha's
clear,
got
that was-
vehicle audio inside the town, maneuvering over.
Advise vehicles heading south along the road. We lost contact with it.
Copy. Vehicle southbound, last reported by Alpha 2, over.
A-firm, it's leaving southwest. Trying to engage it.
Interrogative, was that the target vehicle?
Unknown at this time.
That was their launcher, yeah. Or it had fucking tubes on the back of it.
Yeah, we believe it was the launcher vehicle. Is that a dude right there? Is that friendly that I just engaged? No, no, no. Hey, Alpha 1, be advised. Contact south-southwest, marking now. They're maneuvering along that west side. Be careful. They might be trying to push out here. On my red tracers. Red tracers. Yeah. Keep your head down. Bravo, Alpha, be advised. Contact on the southwest side of town. Alpha 1 is engaging.
Copies, we're maneuvering now.
Missile launch, southwest.
Shit, they're firing real far out there. Alpha 2, make haste westbound, try and kill that EI, and then push towards that vehicle. Let's go.
Eyes on the vehicle. My position.
I think so. We might have to fall back to our vehicle here. We might have to fall back to our vehicle here, yeah. Actually, ASL element will fall back to the vehicle. 1, 2, continue the pressure. ASL's going to fall back to the vehicle. Get it prepped for in case they escape, over.
2 copies.
Bravo, Alpha.
BM truck is moving southeast.
Bravo, Alpha, be advised. My A1 and A2 teams are going to continue pressure. I'm going to fall back to the vehicle, get it prepped in case they escape, over.
Copy. I'm trying to intercept myself. Wait one.
Enemy's already leaving.
Fuck. Copy. What direction? Can you give me approximate marks on that vehicle leaving?
Yeah, southwest.
Copy. Be advised, vehicle southwest bound at this time, over.
A-firm scene.
Hey, Quiz, I'm gonna dump you next to Alpha 2's Vic. I'm gonna dump you next to Alpha 2's Vic.
Staying
You
off
grab
the
that shit, and I'll
roads.
grab Alpha 1. Hop in.
Shifted south, I think.
1, 2. I'm gonna bring the medic up to 2's vehicle,
Seen south,
and then
southbound.
we're gonna drive back to you, and you'll mount up, okay?
Likely route drawn.
Where did they leave their Vic? All the way up, okay. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Oof. That was a fucking cool firefight.
Yeah, the chase mission idea is really cool.
It only works if we're being aggressive, which we kind of are right now. Alright, once we grab the A2 vehicle, just follow me out. And then you'll break off, grab A2, and I'll grab A1.
Copy.
I'm so sad I flipped our ASL vehicle.
Technically, you didn't. Your unconscious body did.
Okay, so relayed you ready to possible contact to the southwest, running off into the woods.
Alpha 2, did you copy that on this net over? Go ahead and drop off, grab it. I'll step off now.
Repeat.
Alpha 2, be advised, you've got contact to your southwest outbound, over.
Copy.
Alpha...
White house. Yellow house.
Alpha 1, this is ASL. I'm en route to your position, prep to mount.
Northwest. Daddy, watch your fire.
Mark accurate, over.
Mark is now accurate.
Copy, 1, moving to you. Give me a Kaz rep while you're able, over. Hey, mount, get the fuck in, we're going. Good copy.
Alpha 2, is your marker accurate?
ASL, BSL. I'm having Bravo element stage and Vibor ready to move out.
Good copy, Bravo. Alpha is mounting up and getting ready to step off here. Do we have any inclination where that vehicle went, over?
I drew a blue line where I saw them last going. They're definitely headed to zone 2, I believe.
Good copy. Alpha will wolf pack around zone 2, doing our last known pattern, and try and intercept, over.
Copy that. They launched 3 salvos from this zone. They may think they only need to launch 1 more.
Good copy. Let's prepare for in case they launch that one. We just need to be hyper aggressive. How copy, over?
Solid.
1, 2, be advised, we're going to wolf pack around zone 2, our previous zone, trying to hunt down this BM-21. Note, they may believe they only need 1 more salvo left, so once we see or hear that salvo, we are just going to aggressively push onto that vehicle. How copy, over?
1 copies.
Copies.
Okay, here we go. If I get shot out, note I flipped my last vehicle because I was on con. So be ready for that.
Whose Vic is this one?
This is Alpha 1's Vic, but ASL had flipped our vehicle, so I'm driving for you now. I'm your chauffeur.
No worries.
You can charge me for busting up your vehicle. We may die upon dismount, so just prep yourselves for that.
They suppressed us incredibly well.
Yeah. I mean, we had some good shots back, to be fair, as well. We caught them in an L shape there for a second.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna hold up here on the outskirts of Pushtoshka, waiting for Alpha 1 to catch up. Or Alpha 2 to catch up, sorry.
I was going to say, Alpha 1 is with you.
Quiz, Alpha ASL, try and catch up as fast as you can. I'm gonna wait 30 seconds for you to catch up and then push to zone 2, over.
Copy.
They'll probably head for Bogovo.
You think so?
Well, they were doing pretty well in a urban environment last time. Gave some good cover for the Vic.
Gotcha, so we might expect some contact here or potentially here. In that case, we might want to dismount like here or here, something like that instead.
Well, isn't then that closer to their egress?
Alpha 2 is 200 meters out.
Yeah, we might want
Copy,
to
rolling.
intercede.
We're going. I'm going to try and maneuver us into a good position, but if you have better ideas in the moment, please do not be afraid to shout them. I can adjust as needed.
Yeah, my suggestion is if you aren't already planning, go to the side closest to the egress.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
Narwhal, you survived your first engagement. Congratulations.
Yeah. Held left click.
Hell yeah. Holding left click is the way to survive.
I don't know if I got someone, but I shot directly at tracers and eventually they stopped, so...
Hell
maybe.
yeah.
Once the mission ends, check the ace kill feed and see if you got anybody, or at least wounded them.
If you guys want suppression in, like, an angle that I'm just not seeing, let me know.
Okay, we're blowing past this. Shit, on our left, be advised, contact, east, Alpha, Bravo, Alpha, be advised, we have eyes on the fucking patrol vehicle. They're east of my position, southbound at this time. Hey, get your gun up, get that AR gun up and start fucking shooting them. What side are you on? What side do you see? You see off the left? Okay.
Yeah.
2, be advised, ASL's gonna pull alongside the convoy. Alright, my AR is looking left, we're gonna engage them. As soon as you see them, start fucking shooting them.
Okay.
They are off of our left right here. Go ahead and light them the fuck up.
I see.
Shoot them.
I can't see. I can't come over.
You gotta turn more right.
More right, shoot the fuck out of the driver.
Rotate the other way.
Be advised, contact on ASL.
200 meters out, we're rapidly approaching.
Buck.
Nice.
Anybody hurt?
Green.
I'm getting us into the town and then we're gonna look out and shoot out, okay?
Yep.
Buck, is there a good position here?
I didn't see the missile truck there. Did anybody see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Dismount here. Fuck it. Get out and start shooting.
ASL, do you want 2 dismounting?
Yeah. We're getting guns online on these fuckers. Shoot the fuck out of them. Flare up. Bravo, Alpha, be advised, EI mark 032, accurate, contact in that vicinity, full squad plus vehicles. Or plus the mission vehicle.
Copy. I'm moving south for my positive. Close contact down the hill, northeast.
Copy.
So let's cut south, moving along the, I think east on the line.
Contact, direct northeast of Alpha 1, be advised. Hey, try and find a building and shack up. Let's try and hold these guys for as long as we can. Oh, fuck, they're firing.
Not our guy, I'm sorry.
Green flare marks enemy positions. Alpha 2, see if you can't flank eastbound and try and maneuver on these fuckers. Bravo's coming in from the north and east at this time. Give them as much fire as we can give them. Just keep them fucking suppressed. Don't let them move.
Again, break south and then come back east to my position.
Bravo, be advised. My A2 team is maneuvering east to try and get a flank from the south on that AEI, over.
Lucia, you good?
Oh no.
Team, what's your stop?
Okay, I'm staying with you because I don't want you to be run up on.
Friendly's here as well. I'm covering your outside. If I go silent, then that's bad shit. Just try and keep suppressive fire up if we can here.
One might be down.
Be advised, I've still got one of the buddy teams here with the AR. We're gonna try and keep suppressive fire up. Bravo, I believe their vehicle might be leaving outbound north, over. Red tracers on outbound vehicle.
And they're firing again.
Alpha 1 has been wiped out.
Good copy, 1. 2, pull back. We're gonna remount into our vehicles if you still have access to them, over.
Yeah, copy. I'm sheltering the vehicle.
Yep. Get ready to mount. You got that AT on you, right?
Yeah.
Come to this vehicle.
Fire on this tree line. They're all dead over here.
Get in the nearest vehicle, Alpha. We are rolling, chasing that fucking vehicle as fast as we can.
Relay down to your Alpha guys. We're stealing an enemy truck to chase.
Good copy. Alpha, be advised. Friendlies are occupying enemy vehicles to chase that objective vehicle. We're gonna just fucking fly by the seat of our pants here, over. Any Alpha remnants, be advised. Remount, chase that fucking vehicle, ignore this infantry contact. Fuck these guys. Hey, if you've got that gun up on that right side, if you see anybody shooting at us, blast them back. Bravo, this is Alpha. Can I have you turn on lights on your friendly vehicle, over? Hey, lights on friendly vehicle, be advised.
I was flashed them, they're on now.
Alpha copies, following you, over.
You've got one person in a fire from vehicle C, it's aerial.
Gotcha, can we get a second one on there maybe? On another
FFV?
FFV?
Stop.
Fuck, alright.
Yeah, just continue.
Okay, who has the AT here, Corporal? Or Hardcore? Okay, plan is maybe we roll up alongside that shit. I'm gonna try and halt as fast as I can. You fire that rocket into it, and then we fucking spray down whoever's left.
Yeah, just so you're aware, I can't fire from a vehicle, though I will have to dismount.
Yep, that's fine. I'll try and halt for you so you don't go flying.
Affirm.
Bravo Alpha, be advised. I'm proceeding to route Anastasia at this time, over.
Affirm, I'm moving with...
Oh shit, vehicle left!
Also.
Yeah.
Be advised, disregard. I found the objective vehicles direct north of my position. Hey, get ready to dismount.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Out. Get out right fucking now.
Getting out.
Hit that shit. Hit it right now. Clear, fire. Bravo, Alpha, be advised. Objective vehicle destroyed at this time, over.
Bravo copies. Give me location where the enemies are from you.
Unknown at this time. Last known was the previous position that we were engaging. We'll mark one mic.
BM-21 destroyed.
Good fucking work. Hold security in the meantime. Last known EI position was EI 0038 back at the previous launcher position. A2 is wiped. Unsure about any further EI. Only found the BM-21 truck at this position, over.
Affirm. And we got the ammo truck here. We can destroy that if we need to.
A-firm, go ahead and plant demo, get that shit killed. I think so, yeah. Friendlies are pushing up on it now. Good copy, Bravo.
B1, did you see any more EI in that vicinity?
Hey, Ariel, do you have 8 explosives on you still?
Roger.
We got the ammo truck over to the west.
Fucking good work. Good work, everyone. Good work. GG. Grade A work, everyone. Pat yourselves on the back.
You want a demo on this enemy transfer?